Also in advance, congratulations to India. It is expected that in the next 5 years, you are going to surpass China in population. Growth rate there seems to be akin to a teenager who never got sex ed. Also, the global growth rate was listed at 1.11%, which means that if this is correct,
What's up, guys? So today's live stream, if anybody joins, is going to be about what I should get for my first car and what you guys think. So hopefully some of you join the live so we can get the chat starting.
this is what normal is, 2.5 billion plus more people on the planet at the same time. It's believed we're going to hit billion by 2024.
What's up? I'm assuming that's called Caleb Lasham, I think, is how that's pronounced. Mitsubishi Eclipse. I don't know about that one, but hey, you should get a 99 or 94. Why 94 to 98 though? I kind of like the body style of the new Edge a little bit better. That's my opinion though. But if you guys haven't, like, one thing I'm kind of debating between is a car or a truck, because it does get winter here, and I don't know how well like a Mustang would do in the snow. I don't know how well that would go. But that's one thing I've been thinking about, and I'm like, well, what are my subscribers going to think? Would a truck be acceptable? Would it not be acceptable? Because one thing I have to think of when I'm getting my first car is am I going to like it, and are you guys going to like it? Possible. Gage said the 96 to 98 is in my opinion the best sounding. Possible. Definitely possible. Car you should get. I don't really want an all-wheel drive though. If I'm gonna get a car, I want rear-wheel drive. I don't want no Subaru or something. Yeah, I kind of want rear-wheel drive if I'm gonna get anything, honestly. What the 2009 Corvette? Dude, I said first car. Dude, those are probably like over 10 grand. What cars do I like? Well, a couple vehicles I've been thinking about is either 99 to 04 Mustang GT, possibly a Chevy or Ford truck. I don't know how much the C4 Corvettes run for, but I know they have OptiSpark issues though. That's kind of why I was like leaning not towards a C4 Corvette, because if you guys watch Jimbo's channel, he has a C4 Corvette, but the whole OptiSpark issue and how poorly that was designed is kind of straying me away from a C4 Corvette. But that's what like I've been thinking about, but I'm not sure. Like, part of me is debating between a truck and a car is like how I'm thinking about it. Degger, would you chill, buddy? My dog's whining. Oh, and there's a possibility Friday there might be another live stream podcast with other YouTubers. Next Wednesday is a definite possibility. I have a couple guys that said they'll be able to join. Hopefully that goes through. And I'm hoping to get one Friday and then Wednesday, which would be fine by me. But I only have one person that says they're willing, or possibly one person that is for sure, and then a couple others that are maybe. So if it's just going to be one other person, there aren't really much point in doing it. Yeah, you got a point. In 2002 GMC. Honestly, if I was to pick between a Chevy or a GMC, because they're basically the same thing, I'd pick Chevy. And if you see me looking like this, is because the comments are on the computer right here. There you might see yourselves. But honestly, like one thing, like with a truck, if I do get one, it better be one that has a manual. Like my first car, I want it to be a manual, period. Like I want a freaking manual. So if it's a truck, it has to be one that is a manual, and I'm not sure what year Ford and Chevy stopped making manuals in their trucks. So, like I kind of like the Chevy trucks. I like the body style of like the one that Street Speed 717 has, but I'm not sure if that body style came in a manual. That's the only thing I'm worried about is I want a manual, end of story. One, it's a good auto theft device because half the people in America don't know how to drive stick, including myself at the moment. But I've watched enough videos, I could probably do it if you put me in one. So, you guys have any other suggestions? And also, if you guys are watching this after the stream is over, like rewatching it, if you have any suggestions, comment them down below in the comments section. And I might take them into consideration. Either way, I want to get something that's a Ford or a Chevy. One of the two. Apparently there's one person watching. I don't know who it is, but we will see. I'm going to bring this up and minimize this or shrink it a little bit. I see the comments. There we go. 89 Chevy. I'm not sure what the body style of the 89 Chevys look like, though. Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can search one up on the computer, if it'll let me. The computer's not going to be too slow. Bear with me. I know this isn't as interesting as like the usual podcast, but that's because it's just me right now. That's why. And I don't have enough freaking subscribers to where a shit ton of them join and make the conversation continuous. So this is probably going to be. So are you talking about like a Silverado as the, what'd you say, 89 Chevy? I'm waiting for the comments to come back up. 89 Chevy. Are you talking about a Silverado then? Just to clarify. So I could type it in Google correctly. Age is that a Silverado? Yes. Okay. Let me search it up real quick. 89. I gotta wait for the computer to bring it up, and everybody's posting shit when I'm live. Seriously? Yeah, that's not a bad body style. Did they come in the manuals also? I think they probably did because I know my friend has a 2001, and his is manual. Lucky bastard. Uh, but yeah, my friend Josh has a red 2001 Silverado, and it's manual, which is cool. If he lived closer, I'd be like, hey, can I review it? But I think he's all the way in. Fuck. I don't remember. Shit. Not close. He's like deep in the south, pretty much. Not like as far as Florida. I think it's like Mississippi or something. I don't fucking remember. If I can remember where everybody's from, it'd be a miracle. Like, Gage, I don't even know where the hell you're from. So, like, that's one thing I kind of said to myself when I started YouTube. You probably heard this in one of my podcasts on YouTube, but is that when I started this channel, one thing I wanted to make sure I did was if my subscribers try to talk to me, I reply to them. Illinois, okay. But yeah, that's one thing I try to do as much as I can is reply to you guys. And that's kind of why I like doing the live streams. Even though it would be nice if more people freaking join. I got 296 subscribers and I managed to get 2 people in the chat. Like shit, come on. I know it was kind of a last minute thing. I kind of was going to do it at 8, but then I decided not to, and then I decided to do it again. So, but hopefully Friday I'll be able to piece together a podcast. Hopefully. And then Monday, or not Monday, next Wednesday, there's supposed to be one for sure because I got several people that said they can join. Friday's only one person that's 100% sure for now, so we'll see. I'm hoping so because I got a couple topics for it. So, like seriously, I do live Q&A right now and nobody's joining. Come on. Well, I can't really say nobody because 2 people joined, but still, it's not really that many to keep a live stream going. Might just say fuck it and go do one on Instagram for the hell of it, because this is roaming too long with not enough questions. So, Gage, if you have any questions you'd like me to answer, by all means, and go ahead. Hold on, you're going to see my picture for a second because I'm going to see how many people on Instagram actually saw my story that I was doing a live stream. Probably not that many because I'm using my phone as the camera right now. That's why. So, let's see. JR Garage YouTube saw it. Ben saw it. Pat saw it. CD Automotive saw it. And Alex Bretkov saw it. Apparently none of them wanted to join. So, oh, now it said 3 as soon as I started naming people off. I don't know who the other person is. I'm assuming, Gage, you're still in here, I'm assuming. Come on, guys, speak in the comments. The stream ain't gonna go nowhere if you don't talk. Now there's 3 people watching again. Come on, comments. We need comments, come on. I got 3 people watching, but no more comments. Come on, people. Like, if you have Q&A questions or suggestions for first cars, by all means, leave them in the comments. Like, come on. If I don't start getting comments in, I'm just going to end it because there ain't really anything except me sitting here waiting for comments. And I don't want to drag this out for like a half hour or an hour of me just sitting here waiting for comments. There we go. How long do you think, Gage Elledge asks, how long do you think Illinois to where you are time-wise? I can look it up. Let's see here. If you say a comment right now, I'm on Google on the computer looking to answer this question. I'm going to guess possibly 3-4 hours maybe. But let me check. Fuck. I could type. Counting MD2 Illinois. There we go. And let's get the answer. Even though it's not a specific part in Illinois, but holy shit, was I off by a shit ton. Good God. I was way off. Look at this shit. That's how long it would take. Jesus Christ. I know one thing, if I did that in a truck or a Mustang, my ass would be about as numb as hell. Good Lord, would that hurt. That'd be a pain in the ass drive for sure. Okay, look, we got 3 people in here. Come on, start commenting. Like, come on. Gage is the only one commenting right now. Like, come on. But yeah, the answer to that is 10 hours. Rip my behind. How long to get to VT, I'm guessing, is Vermont. Let me check. I actually have another YouTuber friend that's in Vermont. At least I think that's the initials for Vermont. I hope. Let's see. About the same, pretty much. 10 hours and 34 minutes. Rip my behind on that trip. Like, once the YouTube channel starts picking up and my life starts picking up a little bit to where I have money. All right, Gage, I'll take you up on that offer. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd review your car if you brought it to me. For sure. That's probably going to be a couple years, though. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, I might have him in the podcast Friday. He said it's possible. Like, that's the thing. That's why I said only one person, because the one guy from my last podcast said he'd join, the one that's from Canada. But Aaron said he might be able to Friday. We're not sure. That's kind of why, like, I'm on the edge of knowing whether Friday I'm actually going to have one or whether I'm just going to wait till Wednesday or try to do one Monday also. I don't know. But Wednesday is supposed to be, oh yeah, about that. Who else? Fuck. Yep, I forget. I'm not going to say a whole bunch of people in case they have to cancel. And like, that's what happened with Monday's live stream, was a bunch of people had to cancel. So that's if it's running by then. Well, you never know. You might have it running because, I mean, you have like how many years till you get your license? So, I mean, I don't know. Anything can happen. Hell, I might have a car by then and be in a good enough financial position to take the trip. So I might end up just coming to you or something. I don't know. Everything's up in the air at this point. 3 years. Okay. Yeah, that's a long time actually, if you think about. Well, sort of. Possibly. I'd love to know who the third person is, because so far, I'm assuming it's Caleb. It's spelled a little different. I'm just guessing that's how it's pronounced. If I butchered it, my bad. But I'd love to know who the third person is, because I know it's Caleb and Gage. I don't know who number 3 is. Because I highly doubt it's counting me, because I said 1 before and Gage was still in here, so I don't know. God only knows. So any more questions or first car suggestions from you commenters? Because unless a decent amount of people come in here and there's not too much gap in between questions, this might drag out for a while. But if it's going slowly the way it is now, I might just end it and then just do something on Instagram or something. So I don't want to drag this video out too long, so then people that are rewatching it aren't going to get bored or anything. I'm not a big Dodge person. I mean, I respect Dodge, but well, I know you're probably wondering, like, why not import or something. Like, I respect JDM cars also and European cars or whatever. I respect them also, but I only really see myself owning American cars. I don't know why. It's just I like them. I've been drawn to them. And I don't really like Dodge as much as Chevy and Ford, honestly. I don't know. And Gage asks, what color would you want your first car? That depends. Like, if it's a truck, probably just black. Then if it's the Mustang, the 99 to 04, probably black with blue racing stripes with the Bullet Mustang wheels, or the Rovos Durbans. And I know some people are saying like the 2005 to 2010 S197 Mustangs. Cheap is what they said, or that's what OEA About That said in the previous podcast. But I'm not sure about around here whether they'd be easy to find. So yeah, like Caleb says, yeah, I get that. That's like me with Asian cars. You mean JDM cars? I can't see myself driving an American car. Like, yeah, it's all about personal preference. Like, I mean, if I'm reviewing a car and it's a JDM car or something like that, I mean, I don't mind driving them. It's just I don't see myself ever owning one. Yeah, I got nothing against the Jogo 101 just uploaded. I'll be right back. Okay, Gage. But yeah, I mean, it's all down to personal preference. Like, my personal preference is American cars. But I mean, I'd still be down to drive like a Supra or 240 or anything at this point. I mean, shit, I'll review a damn SUV if I have to. Like, the thing is, I want to get into reviews. Like, at this point, I'm willing to do whatever somebody gives me a chance to review because I want to like try to work on like the whole getting the shots around the car perfect and find a way I like to do it. Because I know the last review I did on my Nana Chevy Spark wasn't all that great. Plus, it was back when I had the shitty camera. But I'd like another chance at it to try to like figure out the shots, how I do it in the editing software, and like try to figure out what I like my style to be for reviewing a car. That sounded like a truck. Yeah, there's a lot of those around here. Like my friend Leroy, he has a Ranger. That's another one I'm thinking about, is a Ford Ranger. Because I know those come in manuals. And I've been in a Ranger before. It wasn't the greatest Ranger. Had a cracked frame, cracked windshield, had a clutch issue. But it was decent. I mean, the one guy said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be scared shitless when you go in that car with Leroy," and or that truck with Leroy, and I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna get scared." Guess what? I wasn't scared. I was having the time of my fucking life. The big freaking tires on the back. It was wet out and it was raining, and the tires were skidding, and it sounded really good. I don't know what he had done to it, whether he had an exhaust on it or something, but it sounded good, and we were just squealing the tires the whole way, and that was fun. But yeah, if you guys got any other questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. I don't know if the one watching is just me because I'm on the computer looking at the comments, but I don't know if that counts or not. So if you guys have any other comments in the chat, if not, I'm probably going to end it because I'm not going to sit here waiting for people to comment all night. Wish I was like fucking Derek, and every time I did a live stream, I had 50 million freaking people, so it could be dragged out that long just being by myself. Would be nice, but if I don't get another comment in 30 seconds, I'm just going to end it, so we'll see. All right, well, I think that's where I'm going to end the video. If you guys are rewatching this and you have any first car suggestions, be sure to leave them down in the comments, or any questions you have, I'll be sure to try to comment back to you, or you can just save them for the next Q&A live stream or whatever. I'm probably going to head over to Instagram and do a live stream there, just for the hell of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this short little stream. There might be a podcast on Friday and Wednesday. I'm not sure about Friday, but Wednesday is 90% probable. So hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and see you guys next time.